Hey everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back playing Stoneblock 2. Alright, check it out. I think today we're gonna finish AE2. I'm super excited to have a real crafting system. Like, this thing was fun, it was cute, but it is not a good long-term plan. Things happen around the base. I'm slowly moving some stuff around. I'm cleaning it up. I'm getting ready to pretty it up a little bit more, right? Reactor and stuff is in the, energy ball room, and that's where we'll put all the next stuff. I cleaned up the mob farm a little bit. I mean, look at that. Look at how nice that is, right? I got some dark glass in here. We've got this going on. Hey, where'd this coal come from? I must have had some stuff floating around. That's weird. All right, cool. Dead mobs. So, that's all kind of done. We got this demonically gargantuan drum in the loot bags last time. And I mean, holds 65 million millibuckets. I know it's not, a black hole storage, but hey, it works, right? So thing of the day, I've already got some parts for AE2 made up. I ground out some parts ahead of time. But I was thinking, I'm like, I'm going to misplace a block, and then I got to mine it out with this thing. And the flex bore is amazing. But you know what? We have more amazing options, right? I want to go get a new tool. I want to get the molecular disassembler, right? And this doesn't take a lot to get. I've just got to make some, refined obsidian dust, which isn't that hard, right? It is crushed diamonds and obsidian powder. And I've got some of that right there. And let's grab some diamantes here. I don't know, 4 maybe? And I made a couple of mechanism machines here. I made a crusher. And hopefully it's not... Oh, it is terribly slow, right? I did put muffling on some of these guys, right? Like the enrichment chamber, speed, muffling, energy, right? Just not that bad. This thing is awful, though. Holy cow. All right. So to make this, I'm going to need 1 refined obsidian and 1 atomic alloy, which means I'm going to need 2 compressed obsidian, or 2 refined obsidian. All right, dude, that's enough. And so I think one of them... let's see, I'm going to take one of them. You're going to go... I thought you went up there. I thought you went up here. Let's take a look here. The ingot is refined obsidian dust in an osmium ingot. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's see. I need 1 of those, I think. And then we'll come over to the metallurgic infuser, right? I'll charge it up like that. And then we'll give it a couple of these guys. Is this the one I upgraded? Probably not, no, because that one was full of stuff. Right, so then it's going to then do this, right? There's 1, okay, and I'm going to put you in the osmium compressor with a piece of osmium, and I think that's about it, right? Atomic alloy means a reinforced alloy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got to make 1 more. Holy cow, this stuff makes a lot of noise. Let's see, I'm going to need 1 of these, right? I just want to get this thing done. All right, there's that one. And we've got this refined obsidian dust, so we're just down here. Refined obsidian dust and a reinforced alloy, which is a diamond and an enriched alloy. All right, so diamond, you crushed up, right? Are you the faster one? No, of course not. All right, diamond and 1 of you dudes, right? And that'll work together. And then we'll put in the compressed stuff and send that back through, and I think we're golden. Right? And so what else do I need? I'm going to need this little tablet-looking thing. Bang, done. You, sir, are done. Right? So it was you and you. Right? That'll work. Ah, it's so good. So good. Like, I don't know if we're going to do tons of mechanism stuff. Like, do we want a reactor? I mean, we can. Right? And if you can, maybe you should. All right, so right over here, this dude, bang, atomic disassembler. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's put all this garbage away because that was fun, right? And this is such a good tool. And let's get it set here. Slow? No. Fast? Yeah. Vain? No. Yeah. We want fast because that won't go wrong. All right. So first thing first here, let's go ahead and let's take and get our control stuff. Oh, I'm going to need a flux point, right? Do I have a flux point? Yeah, I do. Right? So let's get this. I made up a ton of circuits, right? So we should be cool on circuits. So I'm thinking somewhere right about here-ish, right? Let's go, do I have the room 2 blocks? I don't know how tall this room is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 1, bang, I love it. Right, so I should be able to make a 7 by 7 by 7 cube, right? All right, so there we go. 7 by 7 by 7 cube, right? Max size, if I remember right. And, I'm just going to stick this dude on here. I'm pretty sure that this is going to charge up. Oh, yeah. Look at how pretty, right? Nice. All right, so part 1 is online. We got, right, like the CPU of the thing. All right, so next couple of parts here. Next couple of parts is I do want to get a storage bus, right? I do want to get a storage bus. Hello, storage bus. Where are you? You're fluid. Your ME fluid, ME gas, storage bus. All right, so we need some pistons and we're going to need interfaces, right? And that's going to be some of this stuff. So I've got a bunch of these parts already kind of ready. So what else did I need for? Oh, yeah, pistons, right? So let's see. 2 of you dudes, and let's grab a slime ball here. There we go. Right, and we learned last time that this is super duper shaped, right, like that, because I just need 1 storage bus. So let's see right here. So it's coming down to making interfaces. And, I'm going to need a bunch of interfaces, but we'll just, we won't lose our minds here in the beginning, right? So 1 of you dudes and 1 of you dudes, right? Nice. All right. So we got a storage bus. And so let's make some terminals, right? Let's make some terminals. I just need 1 for right now. So I want a crafting terminal, right? So let's grab a crafting terminal. Cool. Done. And fluids I'll do later. Interface is, okay, so here's another one of these guys. I'll get a couple just so I have them. So let's see. Interface, check, done. And we're going to need pattern, right? Check, done. And then I'm probably going to go, we're probably going to go wireless, right? Why wouldn't we do wireless? And we've got, well, that's extra cells right here. So I got wireless crafting terminal. And so I think I'm going to need 1 of these, and we're going to need, isn't there an antenna? Right, there it is, wireless access point. All right, so I got myself the wireless crafting terminal, right? Right there, cool, got that. Also got a wireless access point, and, we still got this stuff here. All right, so the other stuff we're going to need, let's grab some of the, not flux, Fluix, right? I've got some glass cable right here, and I want to get a little bit of dense cable, and dense cable is a covered cable with this garbage here. So at least let's get some of that moving towards us. And so that is covered cable, right? 4 of them, which is this stuff and wool. Wow, right? That is a lot of things. Right here, I just want to get some of these on my way. Now, for right now, I don't have a lot of need to get a lot of dense cable, but we'll make a couple of them. If I got 1 more, right, and then we'll take 1 more of those, right, so that gives me 16 of those, and then that gives me 4 of those dudes, and then that'll give me some of these, right, but I don't really need that many, and I still got a bunch of Fluix cable coming. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Right about here, I'm going to install my crafting terminals, right, so I'm going to have, I could probably have it pop right out of this block. Oh, man. It's like I planned it, but I didn't, right? Oh, yeah, right there. So we're going to go ahead and let's see. Let's get crafting right at face level. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay, this thing's a little too good. But that's how I like it. All right, so you go right there. All right, let's try this again. Crafting right here, please. Thank you. Patterns, you can go... No, patterns, you'll go up at top. Not storage bus, and then interface, you're going to go down at the bottom, right? And what do they call these? Is this a cover? Is it a facade? It is a facade. Okay, all right, my bad. Right, which means cable anchors, which is 1 of these knives. Okay, all right, hold on. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get 1 of those dudes. Okay, come on, dude. I can't wait for you not to be a thing. Right, you, and then it's going to be tin, silver, lead. Okay, any metal. Yeah, lead. Lead, you win. All right, so let's go ahead and let's cut down as much of this lead as we possibly can into cable anchors, right? Okay, plenty of cable anchors. And then I just surround cable anchors. Okay, all right, I gotcha. Let's do it in here. So let's take these dudes, right? And let's surround this. So that gives me 4 per. Okay. That gives me 4 per, right? We might as well make it pretty while we're right here. And do you have connected textures? Oh, you do. Right? And if I change the color of this cable that's behind it, right, isn't that a thing? If I take my Fluix, right, if I take this cable, it doesn't show me, but this is just, let's go glass cable. Glass cable, right? So I could change it to like light gray by surrounding them with light gray dye, and that should change the color of this. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh man, how is that, right? I changed it over to gray. Look at that. That's really cool. Okay, so that part's done. Next part, let's get this stuff online. So I'm going to need to move the drawer controller, which has been sitting on this piece of trim, right? Let's see. Did I get everybody? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's see. Right down here, right? So I've got all of this trim going over to the drawer. So now you, sir, can go right there, and that should still see the inventory of the drawers. And I can take some glass cable here. It's a nice part of having all of these sides, right? Yeah, I can come straight on over, because this is 8 channels. And let's see. Yeah, I'll probably move that to be up 1, just so my OCD doesn't freak out, right? Because it's got a turn in it. Ugh. Right there. All right. And then in here somewhere, right here, I'm going to make it high priority so things come to the drawers first. Right? Nice. All right. So that's one thing. Now, we got these dudes the other day, right? We got those guys right here, ME drives. And, I don't really need to go crazy with this stuff. I guess I'm just going to set them right here. And, we'll do the same thing here. We'll just, well, I was going to use some of the gray I got left, right? I'm not sure if I got to do both. I think they're touching, and that's okay. So we got to go make ourselves a drive, right? Let's make a drive. I can't make a drive anymore. Hold on. We can do it. Let's do it with AE. I think we can do it with AE. Hold on. Let's get our wireless access point that I should be able to put you on a cable, any cable, right? Device online, and then wireless crafting terminal. Somehow I link you up. Device is not linked. Where do I link you up? Right? Somewhere. Is it a security terminal? Hold on. Security. Is that what we need? A security terminal. Oh man, I got some crafting to do. All right, give me just a minute. So one quick security terminal later, let's just drop you down here, right? I'm pretty sure I stick that bad boy in there, and now I've got, wireless crafting. Yes, right? Sort by number of items, JEI synchronized. Yeah, I got to go through all of this. And, we got a bunch of infinity boosters, but I don't know if we need them right now. All right, so that gets me this. So the next thing I need is I'm going to want to get myself a 64K drive. Right? Mouse hover doesn't any slot. Okay, whatever. So I want to get one of these. We've got extra cells, right? I could do a thing. I just want to check here. Extra cells. Oh, yeah. So we could make much bigger drives. And I got plans for that. But I think I've got some 64K stuff. Oh, right here. All right. So, we'll come over here. Nice number of items. All right. So let's get ourselves a 64K. I gotta figure out what that is. 64K storage cell. So I just need this stuff right here, which I've got. Nice. So then I can import all of the things into the drives later. Right? There we go. So I'm going to have to make a bunch of 1Ks too, because this system does types as well, right? Each one is 63 types. So I'm going to make a bunch of 1Ks afterwards. But that gets my storage system online. So I want to do a couple more things. I can't help but fly to things. All right, so since I've got a couple more 64K, right? The other thing I can do with 64K is I can make crafting storage, right? And I want to make a couple of these guys. So let's take this and let's get about 3 of those guys. And I'll go 64. Yeah, see, something must be key bound. We'll just have to ignore that. All right, and then we'll get... Right? We got a couple of those, and we're going to want a co-processor. Right? Isn't that what it is? Let's type up processor. Isn't there a crafting co-processor? Yeah, it's right there. Crafting co-processing unit. Right? So, I thought I was going to have... I thought I was going to have one more. All right, what are you? You're a crafting unit. Crafting. I just want to make sure I've got 4 of these guys, right? Because they got to go in a cube. And then we're going to need what? Interfaces, which we have. And so the last part here is going to be a molecular assembler. So let's see. Can we get 4 of these guys? Right? Can I get 4 of those guys? What was it? Formation and annihilation. Right? Formation, annihilation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So then we can come down here, next gen crafting, and maybe over here-ish. Yeah, you know, and this is where I'm going to end up coming off with more and more stuff, right? But let's do this. So let's set down our crafting co-processing unit, and we'll get those dudes, and then like that, right? And that makes it a little multi-block. And, you know, we'll just kind of come right there, turn that online, and then I should be able to put down, and let's do the same thing here. Let's make it nice, right? So if I put down 2 of those guys, yeah, I'm just trying to remember. I put down 2 of those guys, and then we put down some more of these, right? And then do it like this. And I'll make this a little taller so I can take maximum advantage of it, right? And, right, you can come over here. Nice, right? And that should be online. So then I can come up here, right? And let's see, we're going to need an interface terminal. So I'm going to need patterns, right? We're going to need a bunch of blank patterns. Do you have to be pure sorters to be a pattern? No, you don't. No, you don't, silly. Right there. So about a stack's worth. Okay, cool. No, you're the interface, so pattern terminal. All right, so let's just test this out. Let's test this out. What do I want it to make? So let's teach it some dense cable here, right? Dense. Is that what this stuff is? Yeah, dense smart cable, right? So let's see right here, dense smart cable. So I'm going to teach you that. Nope. Not black fluix, right? So I'm going to teach you to do that, and then we'll come here and we'll teach you to do this. Okay, and then let's see, and then we'll come there, and this one. Right, or dictionary, right there I'm going to turn on so it can use any wool, right? So that should work, and then I can come down here, and I can put, right? Oh yeah, I can't shift-click them in. I cannot shift-click them in, right? Molecular assembler. And so I should be able to say dense, right? And if I've got the parts here, just make me 4. Crafting coprocessors, right? Automatic, and start. Oh, and that's the one thing, I guess, crafting status. There we go. Nice. And there we go. Auto crafting and storage online. So I'm going to clean this up right here, and then I'll import everything into the system. And, you know, we'll probably add a little bit to it. Probably some more drives, and, you know, I'll add some automation over here. But there we go. We got the basics of AE Online. I love it. Now we got wireless, right? Wireless out of range. And it looks like we're going to have to add a couple of boosters. But I think I'm going to call it right here for today. That's kind of what I wanted to get done. And then we'll get into some coolness next time now that we can automate everything. So, I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, you know, drop me a comment, leave me a like, let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next episode.